Good morning, gorgeous, worthy humans. I am sharing this out to a couple really yummy places, and then we're gonna have an awesome morning chat. So hold on a second. I am sharing. In the meantime, if you're popping on, hi, good morning. How are you today? Okay, here we go. I'm sharing this with the Worthy Woman Revolution. If you are a woman, you need to be in there. So if you are hearing this and you are not yet in the Worthy Woman Revolution, go ahead and type it in the search bar on Facebook and get your cute little tushy over there, because there's a lot of great shit that happens there. Okay, we're going into one more space and then we can have a little chat. Okay, hi guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you today? How are you today? Let's start with that, right? It is, let's see, 7:36 a.m. here in Florida. Wherever you are, I don't know, it could be, 10 o'clock at night, because our beautiful community has awesome worthy humans from all over the globe. Good morning, Mel. Good morning, good morning. So I'm coming on for a quick chat here. Hold on. Yes, taking sips of coffee is important for me. I'm coming on. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. So I was awestruck this morning by the most magnificent rainbow I have ever seen in my entire life. I posted it already for all of you to see. I saw it and it was one of those like, oh, rainbow, right? Oh, rainbow in the corner, right? And, usually you just see like a little piece of the rainbow. And then my eyes kept following it. It kept following it. It was a full rainbow from end to end with every color, right, of the rainbow that you would draw when you were in elementary school. And instantly, and yeah, I'm going to be emotional today. Instantly, I was like filled up from the inside out. Morning, Rach. I was filled up, right? I was like, oh my God, this rainbow is unbelievable. This is amazing. It was such a magnificent rainbow. And then it made me think, what an ordinary miracle, right? Because we are so fast-paced and are so focused on our own shit that I'm wondering where you're putting your attention. And we're going to have a conversation about that from a mind standpoint. But I'm wondering if you're even allowing yourself to pick your head up from your own garbage, to stop focusing on your problems and how you feel and your stresses and blah, 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 right? To kind of lift your head up and go, oh my God, look, there's these magnificent ordinary miracles around us all the time, right? I was so amazed by it and so in admiration of it that I pulled my car over, parked on the side, got out of the car. Now it's like drizzling, raining, right? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm not a morning person. If I'm going to, throw that label on myself for a second, I prefer the evening times, right? So I'm not a morning person. I'm whoever I need to be, but I prefer nighttime. I'm more of a night owl. So I get out of the car and I take this panoramic picture and I've got tears running down my face, okay? Because it filled me back up, right? So where are you putting your attention? And why is it so important? Because if you are waking up in the morning and grabbing your cell phone and allowing the world's problems to come in at you, and you're allowing that constant stimulus to just come flying in at you, and you aren't pausing and saying thank you and expressing gratitude and centering yourself in the fact that this is another day that you get to have. This is another day. Don't you dare disrespect it by focusing on your problems or being so consumed by, your own BS. Because what happens for all of us, because this is the way your mind works, is wherever you place your attention is where you place your energy. Okay? And wherever you place your attention is what your mind will deliver back to you. So if you are putting your focus and attention on a beautiful, magnificent rainbow, right? Which allowed me to totally separate from myself, right? And there's lots of stuff happening that's going on in my world right now. And some of it is painful human experience, and we'll get to that in a second, right? But it allowed me to separate from myself and look at this rainbow and go, my God, we're so small in comparison to things. There's so many miracles. There's so much beauty around us. Look at this gorgeous day, right? So I put my focus and attention on the ordinary miracle of this rainbow. Oh, and it gave me back 1,000-fold and instantly disconnected me from anything that was dripping over from things I was experiencing yesterday. That was some stuff going on, right? If you are putting your focus and attention into how hard you think it is to grow your business, you will get back, it's so hard to grow your business, and tons of frustration and paralyzation and no results. If you focus and put your attention on how maddening your kids are in the morning, you will only see and experience more of that, right? If you put your focus and attention on how much you think like, oh, you're too fat here, or you wish you were this, or you wish you were that, right? You will get more of that back to you. If you put your focus and attention on how shitty life is and how hard it is to make money and how frustrating it is to this and why do I always, why does this always happen to me, right? And what I would refer to as wah, 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 right? Because we do that. That's when you're in victim state, just wah. If you put your attention and focus into that, you are going to receive more of it energetically, and also because you have a part of your mind, a part of your brain called your reticular activating system, which is the part of your brain that filters all the stimuli that comes in from the outside world, all your senses. The only sense it doesn't filter is your sense of smell, because that goes into your limbic system, which is connected to your emotions. Different talk, okay? But everything else, right? Sight, what are the five senses? Sight, touch, sound, taste, all get filtered in through your RAS, right? So it's kind of like the bouncer. Ooh, this is good. It's like the bouncer for what you see, for what gets delivered back to you. It kind of goes, nope, she doesn't need that, she doesn't need that, she doesn't need that, she doesn't need that. Show her this. And it shows you based on where you put your focus and attention. Okay? Yes, how you were brought up, how you became who you are, your deep beliefs, your worldviews, all of those things play a part, right? Your biases and assumptions, because I could share this real quick. It's super important that you decide to agree that 100% of the time you're operating with some bias or some assumption. Always, right? You're never, ever objective, and you never, ever see what's real. And if you want to debate that, message me, because I'd love to. But that's a truth with a TH at the end, right? So understanding that, and understanding that you have a choice as to where you put your focus and attention, and how you're going to feel and what you're going to see and how you're going to perceive your world is a direct match to what you put your focus and attention on. So you want to stay here in the middle of all your shit and put your focus on your problems and the stress and how hard it is and all of the limiting thoughts and limiting statements you say all day and the complaining and the bitching and the judgment and the comparison. I'm lowering my energy just by saying it out loud, right? Or I'm not even telling you to even think on purpose differently right now, which, yes, is a lot of the work that we do. But what I'm saying is, just take the focus off of you and your shit. Go bigger. Go outside and find a rainbow. Go outside and just look up in the sky and look at the trees and observe a bird and feel whatever the delicious weather is around you. Because this, I'm like one of the very few that's still in shorts and a tank top in November because it's freaking hot in Florida, right? But really, really enjoy it. Enjoy it. Life is like this amazing thing, and it doesn't mean that there isn't pain. And I said I would touch on this. Oh, there is. There is. And I have felt it I have experienced it through triumphs and major losses in my life and tons of lessons. And I'm still learning them and I am still feeling them. And the pain is real and it's necessary. And that's actually what it means to be human, right? When I tell you it's time to embrace your humanness, that's what I mean. Stop making, if you're in a situation where it's painful, don't judge the pain and make it be like, oh, well, it's bad, right? No, pain is to be human, is to be in pain. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to struggle. That's part of learning how to get your mind right. But in terms of like, wow, I'm going through something now and this fucking hurts. Yep, it does. And the moments of darkness are part of the journey that we're on. And the most important thing you can do for yourself is feel it. Allow it. Move through it. Don't buffer it. Don't avoid it. Don't push that shit down. Just go into your inner strength and just say, I'm a human. And this is a human experience. And it fucking hurts. It hurts. But the only way out is through. And that is another truth, right? And then as you've allowed yourself to feel through it and allowed yourself to emote, right? Then you go, where am I going to deliberately choose to put my focus and attention? Am I going to put it back into the shit? Nope. Am I going to put it into some disempowering thought? Am I going to put it into anything that isn't going to serve me? No. You're going to stop choosing that, right? And the choices you make are directly reflective of your love for yourself, your connection to your worthiness, because when you love yourself and honor yourself and embrace the endless, full bounty of self-worth, which you are, you will always choose into what actually helps you and serves you and makes you feel good and allows you to stand in the results that you want to stand in. Always. Okay? Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to see what's going on here. I love you too, Rach. Thanks. Let's see. Sarah says, good morning, beautiful. Good morning. Guess what? I took my college final this week and will finally be a college graduate. Thank you for telling me to love myself and kick my ass into gear. Yay! Yay! Dancing for Sarah. This is amazing, Sarah. I'm so proud of you. You did this. I'm thrilled that I could be the inspiration and the kick in the ass, but you did this. You made the choices, and I am elated for you. You rock. Now, what are you going to do to celebrate yourself? It's got to be something good. Hello. Let's see. Caught 2 lives in a week. Pretty lucky. All right, Maya. Play the lotto. I've learned so much from my struggles. It's one of the things which made me choose my current path. Amen. Amen. So, today's message is, get your head out of your ass. Pick your face up from your phone. Look around you in the bounty of ordinary miracles that surround you. And stop on purpose. Don't just look and go, oh, the sky is blue, and then just bypass it. When you want to really embody and change your state and experience different emotion and access your universal power to connect to the universe and use your vibration and use your energy, it is not enough to quickly move through. You need to sit in it. You need to sit in it like the way that I stood, and you don't have to get out of your car and take pictures of rainbows. You could do that if you want, but that's not my point, right? But if you are, you walk outside of your office building, or you're inside your office because you work at home running your business or whatever you're doing throughout the day, you stop on purpose and you walk outside and you find something that's just like, wow, look at that gorgeous tree. The tree's always been there, right? It's a part of nature, right? Or look at this gorgeous rainstorm or whatever, but sit in it. Sit in it long enough for you to feel the emotional connection and benefit of that which you are observing, right? Because sitting in something for at least 17 seconds allows you to connect to the energetic power of it. It allows you to start to embody and have the emotional connection. It goes from like a quick, nice observation into an emotional connection that actually affects how you feel and actually impacts your state of being and actually impacts your energy and your vibe. And you can believe me or not, but you are energy. You are. That's what we are, humans. We're cells. We're groups of cells, right? And what is a cell? A cell is energy. So it's time for you to start treating yourself like energy, because this whole like just, the lack of acknowledgement of it is part of the problem, because you're in creation all the time, right? Because you're always creating no matter what. And if you're not creating intentionally, then you end up getting delivered like a whole bunch of shit by default. And the default is a direct match to your default, to who you're being, to your default setting, to where you place your focus and attention, to the thoughts you're thinking, to the behaviors you're exuding, to the attitudes that you express, to the beliefs that you hold in your deep down, to the wounds that you haven't healed yet, right? All that shit. So, I love you guys. And that rainbow was a gift to all of us today. All of us. So, go out in your day and broaden your gaze and focus on yummy, delicious things, because they're all around you. And then pay attention to what happens to how you feel and your energy, and the immense amount of gratitude that you start to feel instantaneously when you stop focusing on your shit and you open yourself up to the beauty and the wonder of the magnificent world that we've been gifted to live in. And when you decide to say, wow, today's another day. I mean, let's be real. It's November 7th. You're only getting one November 7th, 2018. You get one. Like, it's this day is never, ever, ever going to happen again. So let's all take the attitude of, I only get one November 7th, 2018. This is pretty special. I wonder what kind of amazing things could happen today. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Amazing things are happening today. So believe that, and then you'll be able to see it. Okay? Mwah! I'm going out for a magnificent run walk. I will talk to you all later.